Bright QT. Every student matters.
Now let's look at the first question. List 5 products we get from the forest. So there are different products that we get from the forest, numerous. So we are just going to name 5. We get gums and raisins, right? We get plywood, spices, medicines, fuel wood, and various other things. You can enumerate so many things that we get from the forest. These are only few of the 5. Which of the following is not a forest product? Gum, plywood, sealing wax, or kerosene? So kerosene is not a forest product, whereas all these 3 are the product that are obtained from the forest. Buju visited a forest near his town with his classmates and his teacher. As they were entering the forest, their class teacher told them not to make noise in the forest, as noise could disturb the birds, animals, both birds and animals, and plants. So the answer to this question is that the noise that they make might disturb both the animals and birds, right? So one should be very careful while you're going into the forest. Maybe it is near your area, you're going on a field trip or any kind of national forest. Which among the following forest animals is the smallest? Whether is it a fox, a boar, bison, or a porcupine? So a porcupine is the smallest of all the 4 types of animals. Which of the following has the strongest stem? Whether it is a tree, a creeper, climber, or a bush. So we know that a tree has the strongest stem, that is the big stem that we see, the brown big heavy stem. That is why we say that it has the strongest stem. Which of the following is not prepared from the wood obtained from the forest? Paper, thermocol, matchsticks, or plywood. So we know that thermocol is something which we do not obtain from the forest. Otherwise, all the other things are made from the wood that we obtain from the forest. So in this way, students, we talked about what exactly is forest, how does forest acts as an habitat, and apart from providing us with oxygen, what is the function of the forest. A branchy part of a tree above the stem is known as a crown, right? Do not get confused with crown and canopy. Crown is related to a single tree, whereas canopy is formed by the crowns of various trees, right? So please do not get confused between these two terms. 2 friends shared their experiences of their vacation trip to 2 different forests. Do you think they would have seen same type of plants and animals during their respective trips? Give reason. So the answer to this question is no, they wouldn't have seen the same kind of plants and animals because of different climatic conditions that might prevail in those areas, right? Not only the climatic conditions, but also the different kind of environment, that is the landscape that might be present in that area, is also going to determine the kind of plant and the animals that might be found in those 2 forests, especially because both the forests are present in the different regions, right? Name the plants that forms the lowest layer in the forest. So the lowest layer in the forest is formed by the grasses, that is your plants like herbs, right, which contains small grasses, right, and small plants like the ones which have very soft stems. What is a canopy? So canopy is a roof-like structure formed by the crowns of tall trees in a forest. Why forest floor seemed to be dark colored? The forest floor seems to be dark colored because of the presence of dead and decaying matter. And this dead and decaying matter consists of plants and animal waste. Animals, it may be the dead animal, even the animal wastes also are included in the dead and decaying matter. So in this way we talked about what exactly do we mean by the different layers, or how do we observe the different layers that are present in the forest, and also the importance of forest floors. Thank you.